Hello, my name's Alex Petku, and I'm one of the musicians of Crash Ensemble, the percussionist specifically. I'm here in my garage with where I store my instruments. You can kind of see what's around me, and I'm just gonna tell you just a little bit about Crashworks. Crashworks is an initiative to support the artistic and professional development of music creators at pivotal stages of their careers, looking to engage with Crash and the world of contemporary classical music. Offered in partnership with New Music Dublin, Crash Ensemble musicians, and our team of creative minds. 5 music creators will be selected to undertake a Crashworks residency over a 2-year period from 2026 to 2027. Crashworks is a development hub to meet the needs of emerging musical artists in the 21st century. We will share our knowledge of the sector with you, encouraging play and experimentation and exploring and supporting new ways of creating music. We want to fully support the creative process, allowing time for thinking, creating, collaborating, investigating, and redefining what it is to be a music creator. Each creator will present around 10 minutes of music at the end of the residency, and there is no formal structure around what might be or how it might be presented. We will work with you to tease out the possibilities, and we will encourage play and experimentation, testing of ideas, and learning over finished work. Each creator is individual, and so too will be the shape of the work they want to create. We want to create music in a different way and to explore new ideas, new sounds, and new music. So, about Crashworks. So, Crashworks is designed to support music creators at pivotal stages of their careers and covers all aspects of creating contemporary music. You will benefit from a wide range of support covering artistic mentorship, workshops, producing work, through to self-promotion and making funding applications. Over the course of the residency, you will create a 10-minute body of work for musicians of the ensemble to perform. The focus of this work is to test ideas, and we encourage learning over the creation of finished work. We have 2 public opportunities for you to showcase your work. In 2026, at the New Music Dublin Festival, you will have the opportunity to show your ideas and experiments, and in 2027, the opportunity to present the final body of work in whatever form that may take, also at the New Music Dublin Festival. Who is it open to? Crashworks is open to music creators at pivotal stages of their career who identify music as a key part of their practice. It is open to music creators working across all genres of music. We will endeavour to provide support to a cross-section of music creators identifying with different genres. It's open to music creators born in or resident in Ireland. And Crash Ensemble and New Music Dublin are committed to policies supporting equality and inclusion, and we welcome and encourage applications representative of the 10 characteristics as outlined in our Equality, Diversity and Inclusion Policy, which are age, disability, gender, marital/civil status, family status, race, religion or politics, sexual orientation, members of the travelling community, and socio-economic status. How will it work? Each music creator will receive a residency stipend of €4,000 over the 2-year programme. Travel costs, per diems and accommodation, if needed, for creators to attend the workshops in Dublin will also be covered. Being mindful that each selected music creator will have various needs, we have designed Crashworks to provide a wide range of support that is relevant in the pursuit of a career in music. We will work with each creator to develop a specific programme that is tailored to their individual needs. So here's an outline of the structure of the programme. So there's the workshop development. So first of all, we meet with the Crash musicians and the team in December of this year. There'll be instrument workshops where you will get to work with individual instruments and stuff like that in February 2026, and there's preparation with all the Crash musicians for the work in progress in April 2026, and that's when New Music Dublin will be as well next year. Then there's development time with musicians in September 2026, preparation with the musicians for the final presentation of the work in March 2027, and then the presentation of the work. And there's also one-to-one sessions with Crash's artistic director to support you with your creative process. So presentation of the work, Spring 2026 in New Music Dublin Festival. So the performance of work in progress by Crash musicians, an opportunity to talk about your creative process and learnings from the Crashworks residency in a friendly, welcoming environment. And in Spring 2027, also at New Music Dublin, presentation of the final work alongside the work of all Crashworks creators. Both presentations of work will be filmed and edited. Each creator will have access to the recording of their presentation to use as they need. And here is an outline of the various supports we offer. So promotion. Promotion including composer profiles and interviews and photo opportunity for a new headshot. So professional development support. So the concept. Supporting the development and exploring the concept for your creative idea. Presentation, so working with the creators on presentation of the work, so like music, visuals and sound. The workshops, so the workshops are tailored to your specific needs, depending on what you need yourself. So a workshop could be with Crash musicians. You might have a workshop with, on notation and orchestration, with a music creator, use of electronics, use of video, live projections and video materials, tackling funding applications and project budgets, production and scheduling, producing, recording and mixing, ins and outs of contracts, releases and IMRO, and self-promotion, including the use of social media. What we ask of you if selected. Alongside the development of your work, we estimate that you will need to dedicate an average of 2 hours per month and extended periods of workshops and mentorships as needed. You will be invited to sit and observe Crash rehearsals and composer in residence development workshops. We will host a catch-up with all Crashworks creators on a regular basis. We will ask each participant to engage with our wider community through social media channels, our Crashworks film, and other opportunities that may arise. How to apply. For this round of Crashworks, we particularly welcome applications from neurodivergent creators alongside applications from all backgrounds. Equality, diversity and inclusion are at the heart of our work, and we will track the reach and impact of this call through equality monitoring forms. So first of all, an email with the title Crashworks application and include your name and contact details. Submit a 5-minute video or written document answering the following questions. Who you are and what is your area of expertise, why you want to do this, what do you see as the possible potential for your own artistic practice, what knowledge and qualities can you bring to Crashworks, and what are your thoughts for your focus during the Crashworks residency. And then submit 2 examples of existing works. These can be PDF notated scores or graphic scores and musical thoughts and ideas. Instructions, they can be MP3s or electronic mock-ups if you have one. And then submit by email to matthew@crashensemble.com. So that's MATTHEW at and then crashensemble.com. And then the closing date is the 24th of October 2025 at 5 p.m. And the selection process. So the selection of participants will be made by Crash Ensemble and New Music Dublin. 5 music creators will be selected based on proposals submitted and examples of the work. So the Crashworks timeline. So at 26th of September of this year, the open call is announced. On the 8th of October 2025, there's an information session at the Cabra Library, Navan Road, D07AYW1 at 1 p.m. On the 9th of October, there's another information session in the Ballyfermot Library, Ballyfermot Road. So that's D10WV02 at 1 p.m. On the 10th of October 2025, there's an online information session at 12:30 p.m. And on the 24th of October, there's the closing date for applications. Then later that month and throughout November, the selection process will happen. And on the 21st of November will be the announcement of the selected music creators. On the 2nd of December 2025, an in-person meeting of all Crashworks music creators will happen. And this is an opportunity for all creators to watch a Crash workshop in action, meet our musicians, and the opportunity to tell us about your work. And from December 2025 to April 2026 will be a tailored support program. So in February, there will be workshops with the musicians. On the 16th to the 19th of April next year at New Music Dublin will be some rehearsals and presentation of the work in progress. In the following September, there'll be more workshops with the musicians, and between September 2026 to March 2027 is the writing and support for the final work. And then in April 2027 at New Music Dublin will be the presentation of the final work. So hear more from former creators. So this is from Cathal O'Riordan. Crashworks provides music creators with the space and tools to grow as an artist. Creating music with the ensemble is a truly collaborative process, allowing artists to explore diverse sonic palettes. The Crash team is highly inclusive and welcomes practitioners from diverse backgrounds and disciplines. Now, this is Alexander Nice. I will miss the humour during the rehearsal sessions. I encourage all potential music creators to apply for the programme as it is a unique experience. This is from Laura Hyland. For me, Crashworks has been a chance to explore in practice the conventions of different music making traditions, both those of my own folk/pop background and those of contemporary classical music, and to find ways of authentically communicating artistic ideas across these different artistic methodologies or languages. It's been thrilling and challenging in equal measures. The next one is from Amy Rooney. Crash Ensemble have welcomed me with open arms into the team. The group have provided endless support across all aspects of the music making process, with expertise, productive discussions and encouragement along the way. Next one's from UA Song. So the time spent with Crash Ensemble working on Crashworks has been a wonderful experience. The group gave helpful feedback on the instrumental writing and electronics during the workshops, and their precise, insightful and efficient way of working is inspiring. Following is from Anselm MacDonald. So Crash provided a supportive and creative environment which encouraged me to experiment and push my imagination to its limits. Following is from Una Monaghan. It has been a friendly and supportive network and a rare insight into the process of others. Crash Ensemble are astounding, dynamic and ambitious in what they seek to achieve, and it has been brilliant to be a part of that energy, ecosystem and community this year.